What is up, everyone? My name is Cody, and I hope that you guys like this new little layout. I'm trying to make videos with XSplit, where instead of making like a VOD, this is actually a live video just for this video. So it's not like going up on the web beforehand or anything like that. So this is new content. It just kind of has the face of the VODs, if that makes any sense at all. So let's go ahead and get into this. This is an 8's lobby with viewers that I played. So I'm not, saying that I have tremendous skill or anything like that by the gameplay. It was a rather nice gameplay, but it was just against viewers. Obviously not taking anything against them, but it's just not like a very intense match like normal gameplays are. So what I want to talk about in this gameplay, first of all, is my two different channels. And I'll probably talk about this for the next week just to get it through everyone's heads and just, even probably further than that, just to make sure that every new viewer is going to see what's going on. So what I want to tell you guys about is this channel, or no, sorry, I thought I was on the other channel. This is about to get confusing. But the channel you're watching this on is ImCoty, which I'm sure you're aware of if you're watching this video. But my other channel, which was my main channel as of like 2 days ago, FX Theater, is now my vlog channel, real life channel / like tutorial channel. It's what it used to be, but now it's kind of set like that. It's set in stone. So I hope that you guys are okay with that. I don't think that you guys are gonna have any objections. If you guys don't want to see vlogs, just stay on this channel. If you guys don't want to see gameplay, go to that channel. It's pretty simple. If you guys want to see both, then I think you're gonna be pretty happy with both the content that's gonna be put out. This is just a way to further myself. I talked about this in the vlog already, and I'm going to probably end up talking about stuff multiple times because, it's just what's on my mind, and I need to make sure that everybody, is fully aware of what's going on. So basically, I think that I can, make enough content to make both real-life videos and gameplay videos at the same time, so why not push myself to do that? So that's what you're seeing now. So, like I was saying, this channel is now partnered by Vertex Lab or Vertex TV, and I want to say a huge thanks to anybody over there that is watching this video. It's a huge opportunity for me, and I'm just extremely grateful, which is why I'm making this second channel and really getting it off the ground, because it is such a big opportunity and it's not something that I want to not take advantage of. So let's go ahead and get into the commentary topic that I had for today. I sounded British when I said topic, but I have it over here on my whiteboard. I've had it over here for probably 2 weeks now. YouTube is a place where you make friends by interest rather than location. And that's not YouTube specifically, Xbox, internet, anything like that. It is really, what I want to talk about here. And I kind of touched on it a little bit on a vlog that I did with Dare Farrell, but, it was just like a 2-minute video, and it did not cover, as much as I wanted to. But I think that the cool thing about YouTube and Xbox and gaming and everything like that is everybody that you meet has a common interest with you. And if you think about it, that's not the case anywhere else. Unless you're like going to somewhere that's specifically, like if you go to like a gaming expo or something like that, obviously that's how you're going to meet people that have the same interests as you. But if you think about it, there's nowhere else other than the internet that you can find people just by interest rather than location. And, any friends that you make in school, and I'm not saying that they're not the same caliber as friends that you meet online. Obviously, that's not the case because I've made some very good friends in real life, but it's just crazy just to think about and wrap your mind around that because, the people that you meet in real life, they might not have anything to do, like they might not care about anything that you do, but you can still be friends with them just because of, where you live and stuff like that. And, that's just something that I feel like needs to be taken advantage of. And the fact that people feel the need to judge people who, just have online friendships or online relationships is kind of crazy. And there are a lot of people that, misconstrue it and take it way out of proportion and, have these online relationships and, that it just should not ever happen in the first place. But it's crazy to think that, the internet might be the place to be. If you can, like, why wouldn't you want to find people that, share the same interests same interests as you, rather than just people that live by you? It's crazy to think that maybe this could be the future. Like, I mean, obviously, the internet's already showed like why it is the future. And really quick, guys, I just want to show you. I started off on this streak 8-3, and I'm currently 21-3. So, I go pretty crazy right here. Pretty crazy on streaks. So, I get like a 25 kill streak or something like that. Try not to ruin it. But I was just going absolutely insane. So, yeah, I kind of talked about that a lot quicker than I wanted to, but it just leads back to going to MLG Anaheim. I've been to an MLG event before, so this wasn't really the first time. But I feel like this was the first time where I was openly myself and openly like, because it takes a lot of courage for you to just go to an MLG event and, you know, meet all these people who you know are like, you know, big time. Like they're the guys who have big time subs and stuff like that, and still being yourself around them. And this is the first time that I felt like I've really like made connections and stuff like that at an MLG event, and it was just kind of why I consider it. I mean, obviously it was a blast, but I consider it more of like a business trip because I made so many connections there that it was just absolutely insane. You know, I met all the FaZe guys, all the Optic guys, all the Envious guys, absolutely insanely awesome dudes. I met them all. I hung out with them all at a amusement park. It's called Knott's Berry something, I don't know, Knott's Amusement Park in California. Hung out with them all day, and you know, it's just absolutely insane. Like how, like I would love for you to find one person. I don't know what I'm trying to say here, but you know, when you find people online, it's just so much more of a possibility that you'll like them than not because you guys share the same interests. Like, just go in. All right, it's kind of hard to say because there's a lot of douchebags online that just like to, you know, be douchebags just for the fun of it. But you know, going to MLG events and just hanging out with all these people that you don't normally get to see. Like, if you can just like take all the people that go to MLG events and just put them all in one town, like that would be the funnest thing ever. You know, there's just so many awesome people out there, and you know, I've laughed more this weekend than I have in so long, and it's absolutely insane. Because you think, like, you know, you talk about a gaming expo or a gaming event and stuff like that, and people think, like, oh, socially awkward people looking at the ground and stuff like that, but it's an absolute blast, and you won't understand it until you go to one. But I can't stress that enough, how awesome it is. And I'm trying to find space now because I swear I have so much more to talk about, but I just can't get it right now. I'm currently going on an all-nighter, and it is about 7 o'clock in the morning, and I've not yet gone to sleep, obviously. That's what an all-nighter is. But, you know, my mind is just not completely working correctly right now. But I guess just the idea that I want to get across is, I guess, the internet. And, I mean, I keep just saying the internet and expecting it to, you know, unfold into this big, long story. But it's just, it's insane. Like, the amount of people and the amount of stuff that I've learned just off of the internet alone. And I hate to, like, hate to say this, but you know, I've pretty much like raised myself on the internet, and obviously it's not trying to take anything away from my parents. They did an excellent job in raising me, but you know, I feel like I've just grown so much through the internet, and people just put such a negative light on it, and it can be negative if used in a negative manner, but it's such an amazing thing, and it can just like open up a whole new side of things. Like, you can be the most awkward person in the world in real life, and you can just be opened up, and like you can truly be yourself. And you know, if you can, you know, overcome the adversity that's faced to you, you know, through the internet, and you know, there is obviously, it's very easy to do bullying online because just the anonymous feature, you know, there's the fact that you can hide behind walls and stuff like that. But if you can get past that, the internet is just such a powerful thing. And I mean, obviously that's something that's been spoken about for years. But you know, this is all I really wanted to, you know, touch base on. So if you guys haven't already gone to an MLG event, I really suggest that you do. You know, if you have like 1 or 2 people that you know that are going to one, or you know, you just want to meet somebody there, I really suggest for the first one, or for all of them, you know, whichever you prefer, to go to one with people that you know, like people that you know in real life. Maybe somebody, I know this is kind of touchy because there's not a lot of people in real life that I know that are into MLG. I got lucky with one of my friends. I went to the first MLG event with him, and you know, I just kind of stayed secluded with him. Just kind of, I guess, watched the stream together and went back to the hotel room. I didn't really talk to other people. Like, I did talk to other people, but it wasn't like to the caliber that this MLG event was. So, you know, if you can get maybe even one person on Xbox that you know and trust, and you know, you've known for a couple of years now, to just go to MLG event, you know, meet up with people there, and it's crazy, you know, what you'll see there, and just the amount of people that you can meet, and how down to earth a lot of the guys are. Like, I met a lot of the Optic guys, and I'm just gonna throw some names out there. I'll probably forget some of them, but just really quick, Red, who's been one of my friends on Xbox for a little while now, absolutely insane dude, humble as hell. I couldn't ask for one of the better friends right now. But like Red, Rated, I'm missing stuff now. I knew that I would. A lot of the FaZe guys, FaZe Fake, he's really cool. FaZe Rain's really cool. Rockstar, I met him. He's really cool. As well as the Envy guys. I know I'm not. God, I know I'm missing so many people. Gaia Cat, really quick. Envy. A lot of the Envy guys. Tasmo, Rufy, JCap. All those guys are really cool. I know I just kind of spewed some names at you there at the final second, but thank you guys very much for watching. I ended up winning that game. We win 242 to 169. I end up 45-9. 4 caps, 4 defends. So thank you guys very much for watching. If there's one thing what am I trying to say? If there's one thing I put in your mind in this video, it's you know, just to explore the internet and just understand, you know, how useful it is and how powerful it is. So thank you guys very much for watching, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Goodbye. Fuck.